What a view from the top of the Empire State Building in Midtown Manhattan, just a couple of blocks away from our location here in New York City. Hello and welcome to Sunday night NBA action here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Orlando Magic. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And here in October, we have a little indication of what may be coming in the East. You take a look at the Knicks, sitting fourth in the conference early on and looking to move into that top tier. And check it out, Orlando, a game back.
Well, for the Knicks, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? Early on in the schedule, Brent, what things do veteran players try to do at this point of the season?
I think it's building on just a rhythm, BA, being in great condition. You kind of have a barometer with which you know you want to be at offensively, defensively, and so it's just about getting that rhythm as quickly as you can.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Isaac and Carter up front. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. And it's Ross in at the three. And for the Knicks, inside we have Randall and Robinson. Fournier the two, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Walker in at the point guard. Here's Suggs. And the three-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Fournier against Harris. Fournier, the pass to Walker. Lays it up and banks it in. Here's Suggs. Outside Ross. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Here's Fournier, coming off a 12-point game. First quarter, just over a minute played. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Carter. Here's Harris. It doesn't go for him. And New York will come the other way. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. On the wing, Isaac. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Walker. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. Outside Barrett, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Randall. It's hauled in by Isaac.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
After a deep collegiate championship run, Jalen Suggs looks so ready for the pressures of league play.
Oh, he's got ice in his veins for sure. Taking his college team to the finals with a buzzer-beating three-pointer, that kind of grit will serve him well in the NBA.
Inside, here's Carter. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Carter's got 5 now.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Walker. Here's the 3. Second chance effort. And the layup is good.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
Outside Ross. Up top Carter. The 3. The Knicks pull it in. Left side Fournier. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Carter. Good work defensively by Robinson. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Now here's Walker. He's closely guarded. Comes up empty down low. Orlando leading. The 3 from Suggs. Doesn't go that time. Well, the Knicks shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Pass to Walker. Randall outside. Got a piece of it. Carter with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. For 3, here's Harris. Knocks down the long J.
The confidence that Gary Harris is playing with right now, he is ready to shoot once that ball touches his mitts.
Here's Fournier. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Fournier's got his second basket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Isaac. Here's Suggs. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New York. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. New York trailing. Walker with it. To the inside. Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and can beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flush.
Here's Suggs. He's got 5. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Randall can't hit.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 11 so far. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Outside Ross. That 3's off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
New York, no good that time either.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Harris against Barrett. Now Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Over Barrett. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Carter against Walker. Pass to Fournier from behind the arc. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Suggs. Walker covering. And here's Isaac. It's rebounded by Barrett. Pass to Walker. Down low. Now here's Randall. Over Harris. Randall can't hit.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
It's Walker on the wing. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Here's Suggs. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. You look at Lopez, an effective scorer, 3rd in the NBA.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
New York on D. It's a 3-point game. And the Magic again can't hit. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Rose against Anthony. Now here's Rose. He's covered closely. And the layup is good off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Orlando has gone only 2 of 6 from the 3-point line in this first quarter. Fultz against Quickly. Fultz passes to Lopez. And it's blocked by Noel.
And Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
And Noel hammers it down.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Orlando shooting only 37% early. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Gibson. Noel with it. Quickly outside. Clock at 6. Over Bamba. That one rolls around and rims out. Rose against Anthony. Here's Lopez. Outside Fultz. 3-pointer Anthony. The shot won't fall. New York goes the other way with it. Quickly outside. Lopez with the steal. Here's Fultz. And he goes in for the dunk.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Quickly. The Magic making their last shot. Buries it from 3.
I just love the ball movement.
Orlando trailing here. Now here's Anthony. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Lopez finds Fultz. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Burks goes in, and he dunks it down.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. So it's Orlando now. Their last encounter in Orlando.
They just couldn't get it done against this team last time. Their starters got into quick trouble because of some cheap fouls.
But I'm sure they learned their lesson from that game. They know they can't afford to have their first unit unavailable when the game is at critical junctures this time around.
Shot clock at 3. Anthony misses.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Quickly against Lopez. And that one's good. Quickly. Now it's a 6-point New York lead.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And the Magic shooting only 35% so far in this quarter.
Some super impressive stuff from Quickly in the first year playing in the NBA, just getting up to speed. That didn't seem to be much of a problem.
Now here's Fultz. 17 points for him last game against New York.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
And the Magic again can't hit.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
To the middle. Here's Bamba. And it's blocked by Noel. They get it back. There's Fultz with a 3. Orlando gets it back. Can they get it? Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter.
Noel is an active defender and right now annoying some of the shot selection from the opponent.
He can't get a shot to go this quarter. Might want to get others more involved.
Burks passes to Rose. And the Knicks miss again. And so it's New York, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And the Knicks, such a feel-good story. You got to give Coach Tom Thibodeau a lot of credit. Julius Randle certainly does.
He has us all bought in. You can't really ask for more than that. A coach who's going to lead us and have everybody buy in, and we're seeing the results. We're seeing the fruits of our labor.
Grant, they certainly are.
And the New York faithful delighted to witness meaningful games once again.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Taj Gibson is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Nerlens Noel. And it's Rose in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. Lopez. It's deflected.
Taj Gibson doing a good job of just getting the hands up, and then the instincts come into play with the block.
Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And Orlando has possession. The Knicks making their last shot. There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league was the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, BA, it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both.
First free throw is good. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
So he gets them both. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Quickly outside. Here's Gibson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Gibson fighting through the contact and not taking no for an answer. Love that concentration.
And for the Magic, they're shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Pass to Anthony. There's the triple. Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Rose. To the paint. Noel down low. Working on Anthony. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Fultz with it. Here's the floater, and he lays it up and in. Fultz has got 6 points.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And Rose, the bucket on the assist by Quickly. Quickly's got 3 assists in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Orlando calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
The Magic making a switch here. Carter, he's checked in for Lopez. Isaac comes in for Bamba. Ross, he's checked in for Okiki. And Suggs is subbed in for Anthony. Fultz. Here's Carter. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Carter's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
For 3, Barrett sends it home from 3-point land. And the Knicks lead by 13.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now here's Fultz. 6 points for him. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Outside Walker. Pass to Robinson. In transition, the Magic on the run. Here's Isaac. Here's Suggs. Tries again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. From the baseline, quickly passes to Walker. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The Magic have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Suggs, guarded by Barrett. Outside Fultz, takes the 3. The offensive rebound. Carter on the wing, shoots over Walker, and once again off the mark by Orlando. Now quickly, 8 points in his last timeout. Outside Barrett puts up a 3. New York no good that time either. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The ball's knocked loose. Robinson with a steal. And it's Barrett off the drive. And he slams it in one-handed.
RJ does such a nice job of just changing speeds out there. And when he does that and picks the right angle, he'll score.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Here's Suggs. He's got 7. Five on the clock. Walker on the double team. Carter, good. Carter's got 9.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Outside Robinson. Back to Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Walker's got his second basket on the night.
And how about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
A challenging stretch for Orlando here. Outside Fultz. Here he goes. Hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Outside Walker. Outside Robinson. Pass to quickly. It's Barrett on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Last year for R.J. Barrett, BA, how the game is already starting to slow down for him.
And Barrett flashing potential as a stopper, Brent.
That's a great sign. I mean, he can be out there on the floor, and you can take confidence in the fact that on nights, if he doesn't have it going offensively, he'll still dig in on D.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can.
Fournier's checked in for quickly. And the Magic making a change here as well. Harris is checked in. And Barrett drops them both. And you know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes initiating the contact too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
And the dunk by Isaac.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And the free throw, no good.
I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor, he makes an impact on both ends of the court.
Outside Ross. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
You know, the main thing for Jonathan Isaac is his health. Seems like whenever he gets healthy, he ends up getting hurt again. Guy's been through a lot. He's had to battle through a number of injuries.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously frustrating for him, I'm sure, but he's still got youth on his side. So here's hoping he can remain healthy and reach his potential.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
The Magic have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Harris outside. Pass to Ross. And here's Carter. And the layup is good off the glass. Carter's got 6 here in the quarter. New York has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Now here's Walker. Defense is right there. Barrett against Ross. Tipped away. 4 on the clock. Fournier. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Fournier.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Fournier hits them both. The Magic have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Pass to Carter. Here's Suggs. Walker covering. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Suggs, no good. And the Knicks shooting has been great this game. 58%. Now here's Randall. Deflects off the backboard, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Suggs. Ross against Barrett. Here's Suggs. Now Isaac. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And a lot's changed for Kemba Walker. Bought out over the summer. And, of course, this was after he was sent out to Oklahoma City with the Thunder. Now, Kemba gave up some cash in that buyout, but he feels like he's in a great fit with the Knicks to help them make another run.
Noel, he's checked in for New York. Bamba's checked in for Orlando.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
Here's Suggs. He has 7. Goes up on the wing. That one a little long. Harris against Barrett. And the layup is good. Barrett's got 9 points in the quarter. And, of course, Kemba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
Now here's Ross. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Now here's Walker. Defense right on him. Outside Barrett. On the wing, Fournier. Three-pointer, no good.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
R.J. Barrett getting up there. Dunk contest, anyone?
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Here's Suggs. And again, another missed shot.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Randall, the pass to Noel for three. Barrett. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They're shooting the three extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Orlando calls timeout. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
For the Knicks, Gibson's checked in for Randall. Burks comes in for Barrett, and Rose is subbed in for Walker. Lopez finds Harris. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Evan Fournier.
When Harris pulls one out of his bag of tricks, he took it right at him and gets to the free throw line.
First one falls.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
And Harris drops them both.
And Gary Harris has a ton of confidence, has a ton of versatility, and is so important for this team. It'll be fun to watch the maturation process of one Gary Harris.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Gibson. Over Anthony. Another one falls for New York.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point, something to keep an eye on. The free throw drops for Lopez. And Lopez drops them both. Here's Rose. 6 points for him. Pass to Burks for 3. Offensive board. Here's Noel. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
With the teardrop. And they're able to recover. Out to Harris. Here's Akiki. Anthony with it. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Gibson. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Fournier, the pass to Rose. Outside Burks. Fournier for three. He buries it from three. Fournier's got 9 points. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Knicks out in front, opening up a huge gap. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Kemba. An impressive first half of basketball. What was the difference?
Just playing hard, playing with effort from the very beginning. You know, we had great intensity. Our togetherness was on another level, the way we capable of playing, so that was the difference.
Togetherness, what a cool way to describe it. Guys.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
There was no stopping R.J. Barrett in the first half. He had 14 points and 4 rebounds. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let your defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me of me in the day. That's why they call me the Jet. Jack, get down the court fast as you can. Come on, man.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
I know teams love to rely on the three, but you got to know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Knicks shooting about 60% for the game. On the court for the Magic, Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. Isaac and Carter up front. And it's Ross in at the small forward position. Now here's Barrett. Clock at 6. Outside Fournier from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Suggs. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Left side Barrett. And they'll get another chance. And they'll keep possession. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Hits the trifecta.
Pretty good instincts right there from Harris. He sees the defense moving, and then he just spotted the open guy.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Randall. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Here's Suggs. Walker covering. Walker pulls down the board. New York has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. For 3, Barrett. He drops it from range. Barrett's got 17 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Isaac. Carter, high post. Knocks it loose. And now the Knicks on the break. Throws it up high. Harris against Randall. And the shot's good. Isaac's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now here's Walker. 9 points in the game. It's hauled in by Isaac. And one big difference for Randall now, his ability to finish with the right hand.
Well, it's opened up a whole world of possibilities as teams just want him to go left. If he spins back and feels confident, he'll use that right hand to get a finish.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pass to Gibson. Back to Fournier. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. For the Knicks, Robinson, he's checked in for Gibson, and quickly subbed in for Fournier. And the Magic making a change here as well. Fultz, he's checked in for Harris. And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Suggs. He's got 10. It's Ross on the wing. Orlando gets it back.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Quickly drives in, and the bucket is good. Quickly's got 9.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Fultz against Quickly. To the middle. Here's Barrett. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, this is R.J. Barrett having himself a big-time game. He's beating the defense in so many ways right now.
Isaac outside. Quickly with the ball. Now guarded by Isaac. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Quickly. Quickly's got assist number 5 here tonight. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it. With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Pass to Randall, and there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside Fultz. Ross with it, guarded by Barrett. And Ross gets the 3. Ross has got 6 points in the quarter.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And here's Walker. 11 points in the game. There's another block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
For 3, Barrett. Rebound by the Magic. Isaac's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the foul called on Emmanuel Quickly. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Knicks making a change here. Noel's checked in. Okiki's checked in for Orlando. Fultz with it. Give him 8. Pass to Ross. Here's Okiki. Here's Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Noel. And once again off the mark by Orlando. Now here's Walker.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Rose has checked in for New York. Back to Quickly. Pass to Rose. And here's Robinson. Covered by Lopez. Releases. Robinson can't hit.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
New York has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Rose outside. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Rose has got 9 points.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
It's Anthony on the take, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
New York has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. On the wing quickly. Rose outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
And he knocks down the first one. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Orlando has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Now Fultz. Give him 8 points now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second. For New York, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Pass to Burks. Rose outside. Back to Burks. From deep. No luck on that one. And Orlando will come the other way. Here's Okeke. Drains the jumper to finish off the break. Okeke's gotten his first bucket of the night. New York has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Rose against Lopez. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
For the performance on the offensive end, he's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
The Magic shooting about 40% so far in the third. Now here's Fultz. Give him 8 points now. Knocked loose. Robinson with a steal. Fultz against quickly. Outside Burks. Robinson on the wing. Over Fultz. And Fultz pulls it down. The Magic shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Anthony with a bucket.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Pass to Noel. Quickly outside. 6 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he makes the first. And quickly drops them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
The Magic have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Outside Fultz. Lopez against Robinson. Takes one from 10 feet and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Lopez. Fournier's checked in for Quickly. He's perfect from the line this time. New York has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Rose against Anthony. On the wing, Fournier. Pass to Noel. Over Bamba. The bank shot, no good. And the Magic shooting 34% so far in this one. Down low. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Rose. Soft touch off the glass. Rose has got 9 points now in the second half.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Fultz.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Rose against Anthony. Pass to Fournier. Beyond the arc. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And Orlando shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Inside, Fultz lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Fultz has got 10 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Rose against Anthony. Now here's Rose. Not a lot of room. Pass to Burks. 4-3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now here's Fultz. 10 points for him. The shot's good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Fultz against Fournier. Up top, Robinson. Burks for 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Anthony. 6 points for him. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Fournier up top, hounded by Fultz. And so the ball out of bounds. Fultz touched it last. The Knicks making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Harris is checked in for Fultz. Fournier for three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Harris has got 4 rebounds now. The three is up. The rebound by Burks. And the Knicks shooting about 56% in this one. Rose outside. There's the three. Off the mark. And so it's the New York Knicks cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Toppin. He's out there with Taj Gibson. And it's Burks in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Wagner. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Vildoza. And Brent, you played 4 years at Oregon State. The new college rules allowing players to benefit from their image and likeness. You think that's a positive move?
I think, BA, it's going to find its footing. It's going to smooth itself out. But my biggest concern in the first couple years is that young men and young women that are athletes don't take themselves to be bigger than the game that they're playing and the opportunity that's being presented to them by the university with the scholarships that they've been offered.
4 on the clock. Pass to Carter Williams. Unloads. And that one's long. And here's New York now. Driving inside. And the shot goes.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Now Wagner. To the inside. Here's Okeke. Drops in the layup for 2. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now here's Burks. And he drives in over Harris. And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Pass to Wagner. Goes back up. And Carter with the finish.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Here's Vildoza. Outside Burks. Here's Bacon. Shot clock at 6. Left side Burks. Over Harris. Burks no good. For Orlando. They've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Carter Williams. Wagner inside. Blocked! Here's Vildoza. He's checked by Carter. Here's Bacon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Down low. Here's Carter Williams, and the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got his 3rd assist of the night. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Pass to Vildoza. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
Pass to Bacon. Here's Toppin. That shot is off. Now Orlando takes it the other way. To the middle. Carter, good.
And there's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Toppin. Outside Burks. Poke loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. So both teams making some changes here. Shot clock at 5. Here's Walker. Kept alive. Another shot. Here's Robinson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
Mitchell Robinson is one of the best finishers that you have down low in the NBA.
Free throw good, Robinson. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, BA. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
Pass to Carter, 18 feet out, and the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Now here's Randall. Here's Barrett. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
So good at keeping the defense off balance at his size. Barrett pretty good with the ball in his hands.
Free throw drops for Barrett, and the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Well, RJ, another one of those players who grew up around basketball, as his dad, Rowan, played overseas for the early part of RJ's life, and that introduced him to the game.
For New York, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Quickly against Isaac. Pass to Walker. Outside Barrett. From outside the arc. And the Knicks miss again. The Magic have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. For 3, here's Harris. Quickly with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Randall. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
There's the drive. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Quickly. And his restrictions are lifted. Fans able to reconnect to the game, but also the players able to connect with one another. Brent, how important do you think that is for chemistry and team bond?
Well, I think it's huge. You know, looking back, the relationships that you build, those mean so much more and last so much longer than the years that you're a competitor, BA. So for the players getting past all that isolation and being back into some kind of familiarity, it's such a huge relief.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Bacon comes in for Quickly. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Carter Williams comes in for Harris. Clock at 2. Carter can't get it to go.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Carter Williams, guarded by Barrett. Pass to Suggs. Looking to end the drought. Robinson with the block. And here is Barrett. Here's Carter Williams. Now here's Wagner. Here's Carter Williams. 6 to shoot. Inside. Carter, the pass to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Walker. After the basket by Orlando. Pass to Robinson. From down low. And he gets the bucket.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Here's Suggs. Walker covering. Offensive rebound.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Carter from outside. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bacon. Pass to Walker. It seems to be more and more of a challenge for mid-market teams to keep their roster intact. Brent, players have a lot more say than they used to.
Yeah, and this is an onus on ownership and general managers to create the kind of culture that invites star players to come in and start to win. And if you can get that kind of championship buy-in, you've got a chance, even if you're a small market.
Now here's Isaac. Pass to Wagner. They get the rebound.
Big rebound and a smart play to kick it right out. They want to use as much time as possible here.
Here's Robinson. Rebound by the Magic. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far. Vildoza, he's checked in for New York. Orlando has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Barrett against Fultz. To the paint. Here's Carter. Robinson with the block. Minute 32 left in the final quarter. Back to Toppin. The three ball. Gets the three ball to go. Toppin's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And propelling them to a solid win. It was a night of big plays for Mitchell Robinson.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Pass to Toppin, second chance shot, and the jumper is on the mark.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And here's New York now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Vildoza. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Vildoza. Here's Bacon. Three-pointer off the mark. And here's Fultz. And so New York takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. RJ, a great effort tonight. How is this team continuing to grow?
We're playing defense and we're moving the ball. Everybody's in double figures, everybody's scoring, everybody's playing together. That's how you win.
When the ball's going in, things tend to turn into a victory. Thanks so much, RJ.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.